Now, another major benefit to Solana is the technology undergirding it. There are two main ways that blockchains can validate information, and that's often known as proof of stake or proof of work. So proof of work is what Bitcoin uses, and essentially it takes a ton of electricity to solve complex math problems. And for doing that, the miners, the people who are solving those problems, which are really a bunch of computers, right? They are rewarded with a Bitcoin. This is great, except that it uses a ton of energy. So you've maybe heard in the media about climate change and the risk of pollution because of Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. That's because it takes so much electricity to mine those tokens. Now, what proof of stake does is changes this model slightly where randomly selected miners, so people that are helping out with the Solana ecosystem, are chosen to validate that information. So instead of using a lot of electricity and complex math problems, instead it's miners who have put tokens in and are validating that information. This essentially means a lot less electricity used, 99.5% less electricity used. So it solves that issue of climate change. Solana also combines proof of stake with a really innovative practice called proof of history. Now, proof of history is just an idea where every transaction is stamped with a timestamp. So it makes it really easy to come to consensus a lot faster, which makes Solana faster and more cheap. So you can learn a little bit more about proof of history, and we'll dive in deeper into the technology as we go. But at the core, the technology behind Solana is fast, cheap, and environmentally friendly because of the fact that it uses proof of stake and proof of history.